Welcome to Spaghetti on the Wall. I'm your host, Armando Leduc. We're here to explore the realms of business, marketing, and life. Ready to make ideas stick and grow them into something great? Let's dive in.
Welcome to the Managing Partners Podcast, where law firm leaders learn to think bigger. I'm Kevin Daisy. Let's jump in. What's up, NTL? We're down here in Miami. I got the best guy here. We got Bob Simon in the.
No, I just saw one behind me.
Armando.
Mardo, maybe, yeah. Maybe.
Bob Simon's here with me. We saw him walking by and wanted to get him on the show. So we're down here in Miami, NTL. Bob, what's going on? You got so much going on all the time. I love following you. Love your podcast.
I see Ed Lake over.
Hey, Ed, what's up, dude? I will get you on here. Don't worry. So the conference is going off. It's a lot of fun. But want to hit a couple things. One, I know you're doing Bourbon Approved tour.
Yep.
Sounds like you got some pop-ups that you might be doing. Tell us what's going on with that, and then we'll get into some other business talk.
Yeah, so Bourbon Approved, where we just drink whiskey with our friends, but we learn a lot of stuff from leaders in the industry. And I think after a few pours, you can ask some really tough creative questions. We usually film them in batches, so you can tell. I did 7 the other day in LA. So after the 7th show, 3 times 7 plus some in between, the last show tends to be the most fun. But we also do it with a purpose. So it's about, building a community, letting lawyers, network, understand who they are, what they do, and how they can help each other. So we just did LA, we're in LA, so it's easy for us. We're going to be in Austin, March 4th and 5th. And awesome. We're doing a barrel pick at Garrison Brothers one day. So VIP barrel pick, and Supio is going to be one of the sponsors for that, where they get half of the barrel, get their VIPs in there. Really cool. And then the next day we do live interviews like we've done before with the reception. We're doing that at Studio 3's ranch. So it'll be like a mini.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, it's gonna be a fun thing. But we're gonna try to do a CLE before that. And that's gonna be kind of the vision. Then we're doing Louisville, 14th and 15th of April, barrel picks 2. One at Old Forester and one at Angel's Envy.
Damn.
Oh, yeah. Awesome. The barrel proof one from Old Forester, I'm very, very excited about. And then same thing. But week, actually, we're putting together a pop-up in Washington, D.C. for a bourbon approved just reception. Nice. They've asked me to come with my clients to testify in front of the Senate for some of the stuff going on on the streets of America right now. And I'm excited to be there, do a press conference, hold a reception, bring some people together over bourbon and, share some spirits.
Yeah, I mean, Bob just he's a big advocate, covers so much things, stands up for rights, and does a lot of stuff. The podcast, they cover a lot of this stuff as well, and it's just great. Great show.
I truly believe that people can be brought together over bourbon. You could solve the world's problems.
I'm kind of mad that we don't have bourbon right now, but we'll get some later.
That could be solved. As I tell my kids, there's always a solution.
Yeah. Well, so check out his podcast, Bourbon Approved, if you don't know about it. And I love bourbon, which is as well.
It's medicinal. So
I just like watching your stuff to find new bourbons that I've never had before, and then it's just trying to find them to actually get them. So
it's a good thing, And we do one in LA as we did it as a fundraiser to a rideshare responsibility initiative that we have in California. Uber is probably the leading one that's trying to limit people's access to medical care. So they're having a proposition in California that's going to be on the ballot that says that the injured victim or anything of that nature, that they get 75% of the gross. But then out of the 25%, the doctors, all the medical bills got to share with the lawyer and other costs. Wow. Which means that no one's going to, even the medical lobbies are extremely ticked off, because it means they can't afford specialized care. You can't even with health insurance, you get reimbursed. They're not going to be able to pre-provide, or so the whole medical and industries against it. But they're going to spend $400 million to try to trick the consumer to say lawyers are bad, they're greedy, when they're just, even says in the Attorney General wrote back that's going to limit access to medical care and cost the state of California tens of millions of dollars, because everyone's just going to go to state-funded medical care.
Dang.
Yep, and they're not. Yeah,
they lose in California. Lawyers are getting all the money, and
that's what they're going to say. But when you look at it, the lawyers will have to work for free because it's all going to go to medical care. And what's really going to happen is they want autonomous vehicles. They already partner with Waymo. They're going to have one on San Francisco streets. And when this also encompasses product liability, and I've tried enough product liability cases to tell you, we put up million bucks in costs on cases you may very well lose, and there's no way that no one's going to be able to afford to stand up to the giant with that.
So they want to just not take the case. The person won't get the help.
Yeah. And we have a couple propositions coming out. One of them is just like, hey, shouldn't you do background checks on your drivers like they have to do for taxis? I mean, just like really simple stuff. It's sad that we have to like write a proposition and spend tens of millions of our own trial lawyer dollars to like keep people safe, you know?
Well, it's funny. Like when I grew up, it's like you don't talk to strangers. You definitely don't get in a stranger's car, and now we pay them to get in their car and take us somewhere.
Yeah. And you think they take little steps, like, geez, put a camera in there so everybody's protected, or you can't open your Uber app unless it's your own face because they just let somebody else drive the cars, or let's background check them. Whatever, man. You know.
Yeah. No.
Let's talk about fun stuff, man. What other conferences are you excited for this year? What after NTL? You do a lot.
Well, last year I only did a couple. This year we're doing I'm
nice.
doing like 10. So because I mean it's just been an amazing experience. Lottie Girls still my favorite.
So we're trying to do so this year I actually was telling some of your folks we're going to do a media center this year that's better, because I think it's better if people have their own show, their own contents in the main area. The vision is one big main stage where you have high draws, no competition, 11 to 2, but everybody else shooting all their own shows.
Nice.
But there are only 2 other tracks. MCLE, it's a staff track, and the medical legal. Going to be around the campus workshops where you can work on stuff for branding, but I want the vendors to be part of that without selling, because I like being in the room with folks that are across different industries, not just lawyers, right? But you want to hear from people that are selling medical devices, whatever it is, because they have something to give and talk about. And I think that's where that magic happens.
Well, even last year, you guys have done just such a good job. As a vendor, as someone that's there, I love the no sales bullshit. We don't try to do that at all. And it's just building relationships, talking to people. But they've really created a good space for that. Also be going to Pilma, TLU.
I'm doing TLU. When's Pilma? I thought they just had one.
Pilma had an AI, like a smaller one. They got their main one in, I think it's in April.
I'm gonna have to see that. I always want Pilma's one that I need to go to. I feel like it's like speaks my language on so many fronts.
Ken Hardison's around here somewhere. We'll get him.
In May. Do you know when it is in May?
Gary behind the camera said it's in May.
So I hope he's right. May. Hope it's not May the 4th, because I will be watching all the Star Wars trilogy and all the other shows.
I'm gonna go to Bob's house and have some bourbon for that.
Actually, I watch a lot of Star Wars while drinking bourbon. A lot.
I just posted a Star Wars meme earlier.
Okay, it's good.
Cool.
Late May.
It's
That's
on
good.
the count. So I'll be at Pilma for sure.
Kids
The
are
other
still
cool
in school,
thing
so
is
it's good.
the other cool thing is Managing Partners podcast. I'm actually going to be doing it in Atlanta. Renting a studio. We're going to be doing in person, kind of like Bourbon Approved.
Love it.
If that pans out well, I probably need to pick your brain, by the way. I'm probably going to take it on the road to different cities as well.
I mean, when we first did our first live show, it's like the most surreal experience and so much fun. It's like you can only do that again.
Yeah. Virtual is cool because I can get the people anytime, like Bob's in his kitchen, like whatever. But nothing beats in person. So I definitely want to do that this year. And that's
I think you should have people like drop acid before they do your show.
But not tell them.
Oh no, but just like have them put out a box. It's like you got to pick one.
So instead of Bourbon Approved, it's like acid of something.
No, it's like choose your. I don't know. Choose your
red pill or the blue pill.
Yeah, exactly.
All right. Well, that could go
that
crazy.
sounds like a lot of blackmail. I see what you're doing, and I like it.
Sign this waiver. Oh man. Well, yeah. So Managed Partner Podcast is going to be going on the road. We're hitting Atlanta first, and I'm excited to expand it from there.
What are your thoughts on? I see the Raffy boys. What's up, man? Straight from Arizona. This guy's always looking sharp. So, guys, I don't wear suits. Yeah, same.
There's no way, man.
When I go to court, I got to wear a suit, but that's it.
Well, Bob, let's turn it back to NTL. We're here all week. There's lots of events happening. I'm always trying to tell people like, how do you make the most of being at a conference like this as a lawyer, right? Obviously, there's learning sessions and stuff like that. But really, what's the best way to like make the most of this?
So there's a lot of in the moment and post follow-up that you have to do. You usually can, if you go to the app, you can go see who's speaking, who's going to be where and when. You should register. You should try to network that way. You should come with intent. I always say who are the people I want to speak to when. I literally have an agenda on my phone, when my free time is, when I have set meetings, things that I need to want to be able to do. But I don't have it on right now, but I usually wear an AI recorder. I don't have it on, but I usually use Applaud so that I hear everything and it gets recorded. So I could go the next day and can send it to my executive assistant. We can go through and see action items. I'll even talk to it to tell them what I need to be able to do.
That's awesome.
Is Florida a 2-party consent record state? I know I could do it in Texas and Nevada, that it's a one party consent. So I do it in those states for sure.
I don't know.
It's
That's
one party,
a
so
good
I can
question.
remember.
One part? Okay.
But you use that's a really good way to stay organized and then follow up. So like if you see people likely got geofence from some paid ad that I did, and I likely did an email this morning that everybody saw, and then I will do a follow up to all the attendees that I know have been here in the past. Give an easy, something deliverable, something fun, an action item to be able to do. But I was coming to these things as a solo and didn't have anything, and you could do it all the way across the board. So just be intentional, see you got to find, have a goal, and don't just say you're going to come here on your firm's dime if you're an associate and just try to like drink at the bar and that's it. I mean, you do a lot of deals at the bar. You do a lot.
Met a lot of people last night.
Yeah. So
That's good. That's great advice. I mean, yeah, there's no excuse at this. And you got technology to help you out.
Yeah.
But you can grow your firm, or like I'm a marketer, a vendor. If you're a vendor here, you're not connecting with people. We're here doing a live podcast. That's the best way.
no, but and lawyers out there, lean on your vendors. Like these are the folks that actually help you grow and know a lot about things that you don't know, and don't think you could run your whole business. Lawyers are really bad business people, but don't think you can do it all. Lean on the people that know. I like getting in. I don't like to use the word mastermind because I don't think people should pay for those types of things, but getting in a circle and different circles to learn different types of stuff,
I totally agree. Actually, I have a mastermind of like clients and lawyers, and I was going to charge for it, just made for accountability and whatever. But I made it free. It's just like it doesn't make any sense. If you're not going to show up, then don't show up and you're out.
Yeah.
So. Well, Bob, dude, thanks so much for sharing.
Thanks for having me on the show.
Thanks for being out here at NCL. We're looking forward to an awesome week, and we'll see you soon on
All right,
Bourbon
man.
and Proof.
And I'll see you on your live show, which will be
Yeah,
we got to think of something really good for it.
I plan Atlanta so far, but yeah.
It's like managing partners on weed. Remember that?
Oh man, I'm like,
With that, I will end.
all right, y'all. We'll see you on the next episode.